I got another person, I believe it's Mitch, and I like him, don't get me wrong. He's coming on, he sees what the other person's saying. Don't let the right hand know what the other hand's doing, and all this stuff from the Bible. I don't want to hear all that. What are you doing, Mitch, to help anybody? You should understand my message, people, being on here. I could care less about somebody patting me on the back. Doesn't mean two F's to me. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about trying to open people's eyes. Again, let me put it in layman's terms, Mitch. If we as Americans have to keep telling people not to put your kid in the back of your car so they don't smother to death and die from asphyxiation of heat, then obviously, and I have to keep telling people don't drive drunk, and they spend thousands of dollars going through the court system, and they still drive drunk all the time. Do you think the message that I'm trying to give is it's falling on deaf ears? But if I can reach just a couple people, am I reaching you, Mitch? You're telling me about all this from the Bible. I don't care about that. It means nothing to me. I'm living here and now, and God sees what I'm doing, the good that I'm trying to do for people. I'm trying to wake people up to help one another instead of cutting one another down, Mitch. That's what I'm trying to do. Give somebody your smile. Give somebody some love. Give them a hug. Again, it is so easy. Go through your closet. Take an afternoon when it gets a little warmer out. Put a big FREE sign out in front of your house, in front of your stuff. Don't wait and save stuff and think, oh, I'm going to fit in that again and I'm going to get skinny again. That was too much money. I hate to get rid of it. Help somebody now that needs help. And that's with clothes or food. I know people get canned goods sometimes. They think, oh, I got it on sale and I don't know if I like it or whatever. But people are hungry now. People need clothes now. People need cars now. Help people. If you got the means to do a little something. I found another pair of underwear of my husband's. I gave that lady a whole bunch of underwear yesterday, but I found another pair that happened to be in a wash. Now tomorrow, I'm going to drop that off to her, and I'm going to try to add something to it. A soup, a pop, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about, guys. That's what it's about. And I'm trying to be the light to encourage you guys to help people. Mitch, do you get my message on here, or is it falling on deaf ears? I hope most of you get this message. Please comment if you guys are understanding. It isn't about me. I don't give flying F's if I'm recognized or not. That's not what it's about. It's about bringing awareness to my brother man. My brother man's black, white, purple, gray, any color, anything. Just any kind of a human being gets my message, receives it, pass something along to somebody else. And I always tell people this too. Don't be surprised. You can work side by side and have a badass job making big money. And somebody may not be eating that you're working with or driving a Mercedes or something. You don't know. They could have lost a job, came to your company and said, oh, I switched jobs. And they may not have shit to eat. That's why I'm always saying, put stuff at your break room table and put free on it. I'm telling you, I challenge you guys to do that shit. Come back and tell me at the end of the day, was that one sandwich or that cup of soup you put out there, was it left? I'm telling you, I know it won't be, but let's see. Put stuff in front of your house. Take a nice couple days where you know it's going to be sunny and put free. Please take and use for the greater good. Make a cute little sign like that. Or give to someone in need. You could do that too. And it will help people. We need to help one another. There should be a grocery store when you go in it, they just hand you stuff for nothing. Hand you stuff. It should be free grocery shopping. You should be able to go, there's something you should be able to go to, like a regular grocery store, and then they know roughly what you make a year and everything. And when you're getting low, you could go to this other store that gives you free stuff. And you're allowed maybe $300-400 a month, and you could go there. And when you're in great need, instead of having food stamps, this is something different. Just pick out whatever you need. You got a limit, $300, $400, $500, and go there and get what you need. Get what you need. So no one ever on this place we call America should ever be hungry. No kids, these poor kids going to school, should never be hungry. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Car went by. But that's my message. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Mitch? I want you to write back and tell me what you do to help others. Seriously. What do? You keep giving me all these Bible quotes and stuff, and I appreciate it. But what do you do? What do you do to help others? How do you go out of your way to help others? That's what I want to know. Because it's important that we do. It's really important that we help one another. It could be somebody eating or not eating. You know what I'm saying? For that day. And that's to me, that's... How would you, somebody said fast, and then you'll know how a person that feels hungry. And I already know. I don't even have to do none of that stuff. Because I always put myself in other people's shoes to begin with. I feel their pain. I don't know. I'm just more sensitive, I guess, to things in life. But I just trying to reach Mitch on Mitch's level. And I just want him to understand what the greater good is. And this is a greater good, and it's not about being rewarded. It's about encouraging others. Jesus made free will. Because if he forced you to love him, he's so smart, like he knows what would be the point. What would be the point if he had to make you love him? What would be the point? Okay? So all I'm doing is just pushing this more in a direction so you understand how we just tear each other down. Tear each other down and don't help one another. I'm trying to do something good to help people, and Mitch is siding with this person. Oh, I understand where they're coming from. No, Mitch, you should understand where I'm coming from. Okay? Like God always says, you want quotes from the Bible, to feed a stranger or take care of a stranger or love a stranger is like loving or taking care of him. I'm telling you, Mitch, God would be more in favor of somebody like me with the coarse, rude mouth that I have and everything that I do, because I break my butt to help his fellow people and our fellow people. That's what it's about. I cannot stress enough. Again, when we got to keep reminding society, don't drink and drive, and they keep doing it and hitting each other and killing each other, then the message needs to keep being said. Don't drink, don't get in a car drunk. Don't do it. It's going to cost you thousands of dollars. And it seems like if you can't reach people emotionally, they try to hit you financially, because people are so dumb that they got to try to reach you somehow. I'm just trying to reach people emotionally and see if I can tackle your hearts and tackle your minds with love, and to show you guys how many people are out there that really need help. That's what it all matters. All right, like and subscribe. I'm going to have some good upcouraging good stuff after for you guys to come back and listen to. I love you guys. I respect you guys. But you guys got to know what I'm trying to do for the greater good. Please come on here and tell me what your thoughts are, and let me know if you understand what I'm trying to do. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and thank you for your time. Have a great day, you sons of bitches!